What's this? Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying not to be too loud, but meet Charlie, everybody. Meet Charlie. So loads of you guessed on my vlog. Yeah, loads of people guessed. Loads of people guessed on my first Vlogmas video, because I said at the end that something exciting was going to happen this week. And yeah, so everybody, this is Charlie. This is Charlie, our little Charlie bear. New addition to the household. So Charlie is a Cavapoo. He is 10 weeks old. We picked him up, well, as I'm filming this, 4 days ago? Was it 4 days ago? I've lost track of time because I'm in puppy world. And yeah, it's like he's always been here. He's such a good boy. He's so chilled out. He has his moments, don't get me wrong, where he zips about. But yeah, he's so chilled out. So as you guys know, we lost Harvey. If you're new to the channel, we lost our Westie, our West Highland Terrier Harvey. He was 16. It was such a good age. And yeah, we lost him back in April. And since then, we've had a permanent hole that he left, haven't we? Haven't we? It's just, if you're a pet lover or an animal lover, I think you'll understand that when you've had a member of your family, a furry member of your family, for so long, they're just there all the time, aren't they? And when you lose them, it is losing a member of the family. And I grieved for a long time. I'm still grieving now. I miss him every single day. But we knew very quickly that we didn't want to be without a dog, because, you know, they're part of the family, aren't they? Harvey's been gone now for 9 months, can you believe? And yeah, that whole time we've been sort of just deliberating, when should we get another dog? What kind of dog should we get? Should we get a puppy? Should we get a rescue? Because there's so many dogs out there that need a home, and I'm totally for getting a rescue dog, but it just didn't fit. Oh dear, it just didn't fit with what we were looking for. Like, we looked at rescue dogs for a long time, but we knew we wanted to get a young dog that we could sort of mould, if you like, but make him social and around children and around other animals, because that's actually where we went wrong with Harvey. Harvey was quite a lone ranger dog. He didn't really interact with other dogs very much, only really on walks. And actually, he got attacked on a walk when he was very young, and he was just so scared of other dogs. And so yeah, and he's not really been around many children, and so we were always like on tenterhooks thinking, oh, is he going to be all right around kids? And so we never really had a lot of like my friends' children come over, because we, you know, heaven forbid, you just don't want anything to happen to you. Am I boring you? Am I boring you? Am I? Am I? And so yeah, we very quickly kind of knew we wanted to get a puppy. Like I say, we did look at rescue dogs, so we looked on the RSPCA, Dogs Trust, but a lot of the animals on there are not good around children. And also it's quite difficult with the COVID restrictions to try and get to know a dog as well, like a rescue dog. And so we kind of knocked that one on the head, and we were thinking, right, we'll get a puppy, and that way, you know, like I say, he can be with us like from day dot and grow up with us. And you know, I'm going to make sure he's going to be around all of my friends' children. Already we're talking about having a little walkie with the godchildren, aren't we? Because they are so excited to meet you. And so yeah, that's sort of our reasoning that we wanted to get a puppy. Also, it's kind of the right time. I'm working from home. Chris is on furlough at the moment, but we don't know how long for. Mum works part-time, so there's always going to be somebody around. At the moment, obviously, he will have to learn that there's not going to be people around all the time, but that will come in time. But yeah, at the moment, it's it was just the right time, and we had lots of chats about, well, you know, next year's going to be the year of travel. Next year we're going to go off and go here, there and everywhere. In reality, we're not. We're not going to go off here, there and everywhere, are we? We haven't even got any holidays booked next year at all. So we can focus all of our time on you. Can't we, Charlie? Can't we, Charlie? So yeah, so what should we tell everybody about you? What should we tell them about you? So he is 10 weeks old. He's going to be nearly 11 weeks old actually. He is a Cavapoo F1. So he is, his mum is a King Charles Cavalier, a red King Charles Cavalier, who is beautiful. We saw her. Obviously it's good when you get a puppy, it's always good to, you know, see the puppies with their mum, see what kind of environment they are living in, which was absolutely fine, wasn't it? Wasn't it? And like the litter that they have, you know, been bred from. So you had 2 sisters, didn't you? And one of them, actually one of his sisters is called Peanut, which I think is quite a cute name. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, so we saw him with his mum, and then obviously lockdown, it's really hard to, you know, get a bond, because like in normal circumstances you would go and meet your puppy several times and just like, so they get to know you. But with lockdown it was really difficult, and so we had lots of FaceTime calls with him. Not that he knows what a FaceTime call is, but you know, we saw you lots of times on FaceTime, didn't we? And we were calling his name. And so yeah, anyway, what was I saying? So his mum is a King Charles Cavalier, a red King Charles Cavalier, and his dad is a toy poodle. So the breed is a Cavapoo, and we researched lots of breeds actually, thinking, what do we want? We knew we didn't want to get another Westie because we just didn't want to compare. We wanted to get another breed of dog. But we knew we wanted to get a poo of some sort because of the casting, because poodles don't cast, and their fur, you know, is very good, especially if you've got allergies and things like that. They don't leave a lot of fur behind. So yeah, so we researched a lot of the poo right, it sounds weird, a lot of the poo breeds. So, you know, Cockapoo, Multipoos we looked at, yeah, loads of them, but the one that stood out the most was the Cavapoo. And yeah, mainly because the King Charles Cavalier are beautiful dogs. Chris was actually brought up with 2 King Charles Cavaliers when he was growing up. So he had a black and white one called Peter and a white and ginger one called George. So he was always brought up with King Charles Cavaliers, and we did think about getting a King Charles actually, but like I say, because we were like researching the poo variety because of the fur, yeah, this one came up. So yeah, and poodles have really good temperaments, they're really gentle, and they're also really intelligent. So yeah, you've got a mixture of both. So what else do we need to tell everybody about you? Obviously you're going to be appearing in lots of vlogs. I have vlogged our first few days together when we went to go and pick him up, so that vlog will be going up on Sunday, so I really hope you enjoy that. It's a really special one actually. Yeah, so I don't really know what else to tell you guys. It's going to be a short and sweet vlog today. I just wanted you to meet him because, you know, he's our new member of the family. We are just thrilled. We are all totally smitten, absolutely. Mum is completely smitten. I think she likes her grand fur baby. And she's already saying, if you guys want to go out, I'll look after him. So we're like, okay. But it's really great that, you know, we're all in it together. We're all doing it together and teaching him and raising him together, and you're gonna be a very well loved boy, aren't you? You already are. You know it, don't you? You know it. But yeah, that's it really. This is Charlie. Hope you guys love him as much as we do already. I feel like you're gonna be mischievous. I do. But he has just absolutely stolen our hearts already, and we are just absolutely in love. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching today's video. On Sunday it's going to be a picking up our puppy and the first few days with him. So I hope you enjoy that as well. And yeah, well, I think we're boring him now. I think you want to go and play with your toys, don't you? Do you want to play with your toys? So right, we will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Charlie. Say bye. Say bye. Oh yes, yes, I love you too.